Sorry that took so long. But we're about to start it up. Alright, so we left off on the third mission, I think? Yeah, where we were testing out the new character we made. So before I do anything else, so I'm going to change around the characters' music. Unfortunately, I got flagged for that. That's probably not gonna work. There we go. Just gonna have to switch it all to that. Yeah, why not? That one's not bad. Not that one. Oh yeah, definitely that one. Well, I don't want her to have the same one as the other characters. What's this one? What's that one? You know what? That one works. Oh wait. I also gotta change her out the new characters too. Oh wait, no, I already did this. What? What's this one? Not that one. Oh yeah, that one. That'll work. See if I can find one. Nah. Maybe? Maybe this one? No. Maybe. Debating. Oh yeah, that one will definitely work. God, no. This one? What was this one? Oh no. Shit, okay, So now that's already range, now I won't be flagged for anything. So, yeah, we got 3 turns to destroy some of these transports. I hope he has a skill for this. He probably does. Move down and then hit this guy right here. He should do plenty of damage. Supposed to hook up. Oh, okay, cool. He destroyed one. So we might actually be fine. Alright, so this guy's a lot. The custom character we made is definitely a lot better than I was expecting. So we might actually achieve the secret condition pretty early. Well, I forgot to put his attack burst back up, but I think we'll be fine. I think Hero will be able to take on the other 3 on his own while he focuses on that one. Alright, so now it's Hero's turn to shine here. He definitely has a lot more people he has to deal with than Nightfang does. I forgot the hero was already damaged. I don't think that's going to interfere, though, as long as he dodges correctly. There's a wedge hero right here. Does he have enough? No. We might just go ahead and just attack these guys. They're gonna start doing some damage. I spoke too soon. He is not dodging correctly. Oh, and that move that the ship just used is anti-air, so it does more damage since Hero's in the sky. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now for our ground forces, I think we're doing a pretty good job here on our own, though. So since, like, I'm inevitably gonna have to move that guy over here with Catra, I'm probably gonna go ahead and move my character over here to help Elreka out, since Misra is gonna have 4 people on that side. Yeah, probably definitely this is how it's gonna work. Hopefully none of the ground forces have nothing to worry about, since we have more on the ground. But you never know. Ooh, character level up. Looks like we're doing pretty well when it comes to leveling. And there's going to be a hidden surprise at the end of this episode, well, end of this mission. It's gonna come as a shocker of what's gonna happen. And when it does happen, I'm gonna let you know. I may cry a little. It gets me every single time. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna finish off this guy with a record with Vulcan. I'll record over here once she hasn't taken any damage yet. Back over here to help me finish off her side. Exterminate them all. I mean, that's exactly what's just gonna end up happening here. I mean, unless this group starts to gang up on us, which I don't. If we hit them hard enough and we get rid of enough, they won't. Even if they try to, we should still be fine. We're gonna move Sandrock right here. Just so she doesn't get sandwiched between those Leos, we're gonna kill that one. Yeah, you're going nowhere. Pulverizing you is my job right now. Look, I'm gonna slice you in half, and then I'm gonna fly away. Bye. You didn't stand a chance. I'm a Gundam right now. I'm piloting a Gundam. You're piloting a Grunsuit. Do you honestly think you had a chance? I just love how cocky I am. Ooh, I'm gonna have every right to be. Let's see. I'm gonna move this guy over here on the side. He can't attack or do anything, so the best thing we can do for them right now is just use Catra to attack this guy and him do a support attack along with Catra. Hopefully that kills him, and then we can kind of put Catra and that suit together with the other suit that's kind of already like halfway down, so they can start healing. User should be able to hold her own for at least a turn. Please, I hope so. Alright, so let's move Catra over here between these guys. Oh, okay, so right there. So Mizure should be fine on her own against realistically the one at the bottom, the one Leo on the top, are only in the one, of course, that Mizure can attack, are probably going to be the only ones that's going to be able to attack her. I don't think the Leo at the far end is going to be able to. He might be a little too far away for that. But Mizure's Heavy Arms has the best stats out of all the custom Gundams, so she should be alright on her own. Yeah, that did a good amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, he only has like 878 left. I'm pretty sure Mizure is able to dodge this. Yeah, look at her go. Just gliding on the field. I mean, you can keep praying, but I think we're solid. Unless we get swarmed. Now, these two I'm actually worried about, because, I mean, they gotta deal with all these guys on their own until we clear up our side. But it's Duo Maxwell. Come on, he's the god of death. He'll be fine. He's well versed in use in all weapons. Watch him go. Look how he moves that song. See, if any man's gonna survive this, it's gonna be him. So we're gonna go ahead and move Death Scythe all the way over here. He's gonna start attacking the far end Leos, and hopefully by the time that that the enemy turns in, that Areka and Miu should be freed up from the other suits, because they're gonna try to hit us as many times as they can. So we should be able to destroy all of them, and then we should be able to go down there and help Duo and Trella out before they get overwhelmed. And once again, spoke too soon. Duo's taking damage. He'll be fine. Just a flesh wound. The machine only took a scratch. Didn't hurt Duo too bad. I mean, he's kind of angry. And then we're gonna push Troa onto here and start ripping apart that side. I mean, these suits took on an entire military base on their own. They could handle this many suits, I hope. Sorry to tell you this, they're not going to run. Maybe that was what you were praying for, but Gundams don't run away. They're going to sit there and fight until they're completely taken apart. Alright, let's see if some of our work paid off last round. Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna be afraid of. I mean, inevitably we was gonna have to move Hero right there because you want that special condition. But I mean, hopefully Hero can maneuver his way out of this. That way he's not gonna take too much damage. I mean, right now he's at 6,833. See, he's fine. I had nothing to worry about. He has that sand logic. The more times he gets hit, the stronger he gets. Or is it near-death experience, the stronger he gets. I mean, you think about it, everything's a near-death experience when it comes to Gundam. So, I mean, logic kind of works. But I mean, two different franchises, though. Can we talk about how the fact, like, out of all the suits in the beginning, the 5 Gundams in the beginning, Heroes was the only one that could technically fly? Like, you're sending 5 kids down with Gundams. Don't you feel like not being able to fly is kind of a disadvantage? Like, I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of a disadvantage. I guess, like, in the air, might make you a little bit easier to target, maybe easier to find. But I feel like, with the amount of Leos that the Oz group made versus the Ares, I feel like they would be able to get away a lot quicker from them if they had to make like a fast getaway. But I mean, they're also very heavily equipped to be underwater, so I guess it kind of outweighs it because Hero suit is not made, isn't great underwater, which is surprising because the rest of the Gundams are. I don't know. I feel like that's a question that needs to be brought up one day. Like even in the comic of the Gundam Wing, the comic of the Sore Losers, like Death Scythe right here is Death Scythe and the Wing Gundam is the only 2 suits that can fly. Which I mean, cool, whatever. Because I mean, Duo's suit has poor terrain in the sky, even in this version. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining just because I feel like all the Gundam should fly from this series. Yeah, just like I thought, they're gonna at least 2 of them was gonna try to attack us. Probably should ask this question. How's everybody's day today? I was busy all day. I had so many things I had to do. Like, I ended up making a YouTube channel, a Discord, and an Instagram all for the Twitch page. Like, I was editing videos and trying to keep track of like all at the same time. It was a little hectic, but I was like, yeah, I'm getting it done. But I knew immediately once things got quiet, I was like, something wrong. But it was a very eventful day, though. I got a lot of things done. Yeah, being Gaglet gun. Yeah, it doesn't cost too much energy there. Well, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I hope you all got a lot of things done too. It took me a little bit longer to get on the stream because I repeat, I had to go get me a king-size King Cat. Judge me if you want, but if I die, if heaven doesn't have chocolate, I don't want to be there. Repeat, I am not going to heaven if they do not have chocolate. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to purgatory. Or wander around the world and just haunt people randomly. Just think about it. You're just sitting in your house, and you just see something move. Your chocolate just comes up missing. You're gonna think of me. Dang it, GP's ghost. He ate my chocolate. Look next time. I just love like Duo's dialogue. It's just so him as a character from like the series. Like they really got him down to a T when it came out. I don't know. I still feel like I prefer the English voice actor. I mean, definitely the Japanese voice actor definitely did a great job. But if you guys ever listen to the dub version of him, he's even better. I like how I'm just like casually just letting Duo just counter everything. Like, oh yeah, Duo's fine. Yeah, his energy is gonna be fine after we go back to our turn. Yeah, he'll be fine. They're literally gonna chase Duo down. I say chasing me like I'm Duo. Now they're chasing him down. They're like, Duo's the god of death. We gotta get rid of him. He's gonna come to us in our nightmares. I'm surprised like his skill hasn't came up any to like kind of avoid some of these hits. Oh yeah, his skill was Jammer Canceller. I don't know why, I completely forgot about that. So pretty much what ends up happening is like he camouflages for like a second and blends in with the environment, and that's how like how the enemy can't attack him. It's crazy how that works. At least in the game. In real life, he just literally blends in. Like if he's in space, there's no finding. Like he's only going to appear if he wants you to see him, and then he's just gonna immediately kill you once you get close enough. Like Death Scythe is in the show was basically a hit and run machine. Camouflage, come through, hit you, camouflage again, wait for your guards down, come kill you again. Which is funny enough, like Duo never ran from almost any fight. Damn near. Like, I think the only fight that he really was probably thinking about running away from was when he had to fight. You know what? I can't say anything. That would reveal too much of the story. Don't get me wrong, though. We're I think we have like, I think it's like not the next mission, but the mission after. I can finally talk about that.
Gundam を見たものを生かして返すわけにはいかない。当てる。このままじゃこちらが押し切られる。
Give me 1 second. I'm about to take Sorry, pain medication. I gotta rub something, rub a pain pill on my gum and take my pain meds, so it's just gonna take this.
読み通りだ。この機体の秘密は守らなきゃいけない。終わりだ。
Alright. No more distractions. We're good.
くそ。このままやられるしかないのか。
I think out of all the out of the 5 Gundam pilots so far, well, I guess the 4 that it's there, Troa hasn't taken any hits yet, which is surprising because this Gundam's actually the heaviest. Hey, LOL, it's in the name. But I mean, yeah, his suit's actually the heaviest, so I'm kind of surprised he's dodging more hits than any of the other 4, and the other 3. Yeah, your suit's kind of exploding, dude. Yeah, pretty sure this is the end for you.
こちらトロワだ。任務目標を破壊した。次のターゲットに移る。
Alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen. They're gonna come full force at him.
そちらの判断ミスだ。このヘビーアームズで全てを破壊する。邪魔だ。
Probably using a little too much energy on these guys. Probably gonna have to dial it back a little bit. Well, at least, well, let me wait to say that until we see Heavy Arms' energy gauge. See where it's at. It's at 93. Ah, it's fine, but we do need to start dialing back a little bit, though. Well, Troa's officially the only Gundam pilot out of the 4 that showed up here that's actually successfully dodged everything they threw at him. Good on him. Being the heaviest suit out of the bunch, he dodged everything. And, you know, it's funny, I think Mizure did too. And her suit's supposed to be even more heavier than the original Heavy Arms is. That is some beat. I'm not gonna say anything. Out of everybody, everybody took hits. Even the custom character, even the newest custom character we made took hits. Like, come on.
戦いに疲弊してんのはどこも同じか。止まれ！バカ。出直してこい。なんということだ。総員、直ちに脱出せよ。
Alright, looks like we're gonna go from here. We should be kind of fine on this secret condition. I think we're gonna cut it close though. Alright, got a unit level up here. Just like getting closer to that 300 mark that I like to be at. Let's see, where are we at? Right over here. Alright. Hero, I kind of need you to get that that super high so we can start doing some critical to some of these ships. Because as soon as we get that, we can must call this secret condition a done deal. I need to stop focusing so much on attack level enough though, because eventually we're going to be in space, and once that happens, that's a whole different ball game. So that leaves only 2 transports left. Now we just got to... he did not get that, so the best thing we can do right now is attack one of the areas here, eliminate that, and then we'll move behind them completely with Hero, and hopefully we'll get the supercharge before we try to do that. Come on, Hero, get that charged up. Please get that. Please get that. He should be maxed out, though. Yeah, there. Yep, there it is. Alright, so this should one-shot the transport ship. Or dang near. Yep, just like I wanted. You know, like realistically, the Buster Rifle would have hit this ship regardless of what attacks that the Wing Gundam was at. That would have been a one-shot regardless. But game mechanics. Doesn't mean that thing doesn't have any special beam coating. Alright. So since that's taken care of. Ooh, he has an MP up. How close he is to getting that. Ooh, we're gonna do it. This next one should give him where we need him to be. Since he has a critical, he should kill this Ares. He should destroy it. Well, it was close. It was close. It was very close. Probably should have gave him the attack boost, but it's whatever. He should dodge it. I mean, he's been pretty good about it. I mean, he took that one hit, but yeah, he dodged it. Yeah, don't underestimate Night Fang. Alright. gonna go back down below. These guys are pretty much all healed up here, so we can start moving these guys. Thank you, Katra, for helping out Mizure, even though from the looks of it, Mizure might not need your help. So, I think the smart thing here, in between these guys, use a raid since he's the only one over there. That way, kind of thin out the herd. We probably won't destroy all three of them. We might get one, but I doubt we'll destroy all three. Might get lucky, hit a critical one of them. I'm sorry, I just kicked Cadix Delicious. Never mind, we're destroying all three. I need to just go ahead and just back off. Like, does my character even need to be the leader right now? Because, I mean, she's doing work. Oh, to just kind of explain something here. When you do a raid attack, if all the characters are not in the same... How should I put this? In the same terrain, I guess? Because I don't think water counts. I think water you're still able to do it. But okay, for this instance, since Night Fang is currently in the sky right now, and we did a raid on the ground, since they're kind of like two separate areas, if we do a raid, Night Fang won't be a part of that. So he won't be in the cutscene, and he won't add into additional damage, funny enough. So. And he can't do a raid by himself up there. He can't use us to do a raid up there, so he's literally by himself. So, that's just a little detail right there. So we're going to move Mizure down here to go ahead and start helping Troa. Eloreka is going to be fine on her own. I'm going to destroy this guy here, and then I'm going to move down to start helping Duo. Not that I don't think Duo can handle it, but, you know, he might need some help. He may run and hide, but he'll never tell a lie. And I don't want him to run and hide right now. So I'm gonna go down there and help him. Go ahead and start moving down. And we're going to have Eloreka deal with this last guy right here. Erika's going to random amount of energy on that. We don't need you to go. Your energy being completely depleted. Nah, that's not bad. That's not bad. To one-shot these guys, though. That's going to be the end goal. Alright, so who we have yet? Oh, we haven't moved Duo and Troa yet. So we're going to go ahead, come here, and they're going to start tearing things up. Shoot, from the way Duo's talking, he might not need my help at all. Let's do it. No one can stop the god of death. You hear me? No. I would say like famous last words, but he's a god of death. He doesn't have any famous last words. He lives forever.
雪がけの打賃だ壊させてもらうぜ
I love that Buster Shield attack. I love every bit of that attack.
死ぬぜ俺の姿を見たやつはみんな死んじまうぞ
Ah, yep, supercharged. He's about to go wild. Go in the middle. Attack this guy. Yep, Dio's not gonna need my help. He's gonna be fine.
悪いが死神を見たやつには死んでもらう
Hey, yo, Hunter's in the house. What's going on, my man? I ain't think you was gonna come in here, but hey. What are you in the party with the rest of them grunts, or are you at work?
まこのデュオ様の手にかかれば当然の結果だよな 当てる
I have a feeling that Hunter probably already left already.
ここまでなのか
Man works too hard.
殺すか殺されるか
If you're still here, Hunter, here's a cheers all for you working so hard and dealing with all them kids. Hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you. I couldn't deal with him. Bro, this is SC Gundam CrossRays. We go from Gundam Wing, Gundam 00, Gundam Seed, Seed Destiny, the Astray. There ain't no UC Saga in here. If you want that, I would have to play SC Gundam G Genesis, which I haven't figured out how to stream that yet, so I'll be back to you on that. It's not like I know how to hack this game yet. Working on it. I want you to tell Loki and Waste right now they are a bunch of bitches. Tell them that GP said it. If they want to fight about it, they know where to find me. Wait, the stream's lagging? Well, it should stabilize now. Should be a little bit better. I salute you for dealing with the kids. Yeah, all the wingsuits, pretty much. Right now, we have a challenge going on. Okay. Took a second, but we had to tell people to get off the internet and stop abusing it so bad. Because they had, like, some people for some reason in the house right now had all the computers running, and I don't know why. Because they weren't using none of them. But if you didn't catch what I was explaining before, Hunter, this is a challenge where it's basically a gauntlet. If any of the characters die, they're done. It's over. They don't come back. But if I die, because I made a custom character based on myself, if that guy dies, he's the main character. So if he's gone, then we restart the game. So that's basically what this challenge is about. So stay tuned. This is day 3 of doing this. Unless he already left, and then fuck me, I guess. Sorry, I didn't catch that real good. Duo's gonna finish all these guys off. I don't even know why I even came down there to help him. He doesn't need my help. I think I said that from the beginning, that like the way that Duo's talking right now, he's about to go ham, and that's what he's doing right now. He's going ham.
Gundam に乗るという意味は軽くはないんだ。な、そうだろ、相棒。
Probably definitely gonna have to upgrade like the router and everything though. It's funny, like earlier, I didn't have any problems with the internet connection. Now all of a sudden, it's having problems. Well, heck, Zero cleaned out, pretty much cleaned up his side completely. I literally feel like I was like halfway down there. I was like, Duo, I'm here to help you, and he's just like, oh, I'm done, bro. I don't need you here. Well. At least I was there to help if you needed me. Says hit check still going strong though. Still totally. Definitely gonna be able to meet that secret condition. So I'm gonna go ahead and secure that, so that way I don't accidentally forget about it. I mean, there's not another objective besides eliminating the rest of the enemies, but whatever. Yep, Duo has the right idea on this one. Let's get out before things get any worse. Duo, you spoke too soon. I mean, you had the right idea, but you should have moved a little faster. That's what I would be saying, man. We just dealt with a lot of y'all, and you guys are still coming. Leave us alone. Just accept defeat. Uh-oh. We're about to have someone appear. Yep, there's the Toggies. It ain't a new model, it's an old one. Yeah, latest Oz suits, because that's technically Gundam 00. You guys were he was the prototype version of y'all. See, that's arrogant. He's like, I won't even have to use the full power of the Toggies to defeat any of you. Now hold on. I'm gonna need you to calm down. You can talk to Hero like that, but you're not gonna talk to me like that. I'll 1v1 you right now. You know what? That's what we're about to do. I'm about to 1v1 Zex Marquise. Right here, right now. I'm gonna prove that I'm better. Hero, I need you to get out of my way. I am going ham. As soon as he lands, he's mine. Guys want to go ahead and start a pool? Who's going to win between me and Zex? I think it's going to be me. I got $10 saying it's me. With full AP, of course. Alright, so we helped Meezer out a little bit. We're gonna let Catcher kind of handle this side. So there's a move all function. That move all pretty much moves all suits that's in his squad all at once, so I don't have to move them myself. So that's pretty neat to have. But yeah, I think we're gonna let Meezer kind of handle this side on her own. I mean, she has the firepower to do it. I mean, she's in the heavy arms for crying out loud. She got enough bullets for all of them plus more. We'll go ahead and give her an attack first. I mean, I don't think she'll necessarily need it, but just to be safe or sorry. Big words, but I think she's about to back that up though. Oh my god. You see how much damage she just did? Those are big numbers. Yeah, she didn't need that attack first. She didn't need that. That was overkill. Oh my god, and she wasn't even supercharged. And she did that much damage? Ooh, she definitely did not need that. I think it's safe to say though that like I think hard mode, as it stands right now, I think it's too easy. I think we need to go ahead and step it up a notch. Maybe I'll see how I kind of feel towards the end of this mission after I face Zex myself. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. That was it. Huh. For some reason, it's just, I'm not sure what's going on. The internet says I have full bars. Once again, Duo does not need my help at any given point. I mean, honestly, yeah, after like Troa destroyed multiple bases, the suit's just not something you need to be messing with. I know they know the weakness of heavy arms, so they gotta wait until he runs out of bullets, but still. Let's see. I think it's the custom character. I think we're all just missing Night Fang up here. But I'm gonna let him keep doing his thing. Well, he's doing a pretty good job up there. Yeah, he just one-shot that man. One thing I didn't like about the EW version of Deadside, like the animation for the Buster Shield is different for this one. It doesn't have the whole blood core thing, which I was kind of upset about. Still does a lot of damage.
ここまでなのか。どうしようもないのは確かだが、それでも俺はこの世界を信じている。
Alright, looks like he's pretty much done up there. He can come down. We'll go. Who else have we not moved yet? She's moved. Oh, I haven't moved. Oh no, I'm waiting down. I'm waiting for Trays. I'm waiting. No, I'm not waiting for. I'm waiting for Zex to come down. I'm ready to fight him. It's me and him. It's me 101. Oh, here we go. After this round's over, it's gonna be just me and Zex, guys. Put the money, put your bets in now. Am I gonna win, or is Zex gonna win this one-on-one? Oh, we're gonna have to restart the game. My money's on me though.
敵の実力なのか。
10 big smacks on me that I'm gonna win.
このままうまく作戦が成功すればいいな。
Look at that big main character energy. I got this. I'm not sweating. You're sweating. Leave me alone.
そんな。仕方ない。どうしても戦うというのなら手加減はできないよ。 やっぱりそうきたね。 終わりにするよ。
Ah, yeah, they'll catch over there to kill this guy here.
動けなくするだけでいい。 戦争は悲しいよ。
Oh yeah, just so you know, like the hour that the stream was up, the very first hour does not count towards the actual stream time. I'm still gonna stream for 4 hours of playtime. Looks like Catch will be able to do all that on his own. Probably, maybe, I hope. We need to boost her confidence a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna leave her how she is. It just fits her it just fits the character so well. Or who she's based off of, anyway. Dang, the first time she's taken a hit.
このまま攻撃すれば。当たって。
And just so you know, like the Tall Geese and the Wing Gundam fight, the Wing Gundam, they actually, it was a decently even match. Tall Geese definitely was faster than the Wing Gundam though, and that Zex definitely took advantage of that. And Wing Gundam definitely struggled against it, especially in that regard. It almost, Zex definitely had the upper hand in that, but I'm not going to reveal what ends up happening, because it ties with the end of this mission.
この火力ただのすまないはずだ当てる
これ以上はもう持たない
Okay, so it's about to, the fight's about to start. The fight's actually about to start. Alright. As they get energies real quick. Hero, get away from here. Get away from here. Get away. He's mine. It's mono. Come on, Zex. Let's get it. You think you can beat me? Lightning Count, you about to meet your match. Yeah, you think you're a match for me? Well, do you? Come on, Zex. Yeah, what do you gotta say to that, Zex? What you got? I dodged your shit. Come on now. I'm mocking you, little punk. Still mocking you. Duo, get out of here. You're not a part of this anymore. Now, Rocker, I don't need your help. I got this. It's not impossible. She just sprayed you with a gaggling gun. Proof is in the pudding, bro.
よかった
Oh, she finally got her super high. Took her long enough to get it.
足手まといは嫌だから
Oh, Mizray, shut up. You ain't slowing anybody down. You're doing way better than a lot of us right now. Alright. Gonna move her down here. Gonna hit this guy, so we're gonna have to start hitting the other faction. The other faction that showed up, the other Leos. Might actually have heavy arm. Troa fight a couple of these guys. Why not?
戦場こそ俺がいるべき舞台だ。破壊する。隙だらけだ。そちらの判断ミスだ。
Troa still hasn't taken any damage. He's a real one.
やはり戦場こそが俺の帰るべき場所なのかもしれない。
Hey, but I'm fighting Zex right now. I mean, Zex hasn't hit me yet. Ooh. No, Zex is mine. Zex is mine. No one can touch him. Zex is mine.
攻撃タイミングを譲渡。ほどほどにね。
仲間は絶対にやらせねえ。俺が先導する。仕方ねえ。行くぞ。
援護要請を受諾。あ、はい。
Completely annihilated.
ここまでなのか。二度とその面を見せるな。俺たちの前で。
So Knifing is doing a really good job for his first mission out. Marksman level 1. That actually could be helpful with the head Vulcans. Ooh, character level up, level 28. Gotta love it. It did a good amount of damage. He's not wrong. He definitely would have died a long time ago. If he was taking like every hit that that came his way, he definitely would have been dead by now. Yep, Vulcan's down. I figured that wasn't going to do enough damage to wipe them out, but it was worth a shot.
この戦争は決して終わらない。
Yeah, and those guys are just pretty much going to clean up. God, there's gonna be so many things that are gonna be happening at the end of this episode. Well, this mission. There's gonna be so much to explain. There's gonna be a lot of things we're about to go over. Okay, these guys are pretty much done. That side's completely cleared off. Where you going, Zex? Where you going? You're really gonna ignore me. I don't like being ignored, Zex. You're gonna run from me? I see how it is. Coward. I'm gonna take you for a coward, Zex. Think Hero's just that much better than me, huh? I'm just not worth your time, even though I landed a huge hit off you? Alright. Alright. I need someone to hold my beer real quick. Wait until all these purple guys. Wait until all these other Leos are gone, Zex. You're mine. I need you to hurry up and clean these guys up. Zex has officially made me mad from just running away from me. He literally got out of range of me just so he could hit me, so I wouldn't counter him. I was probably going to defend regardless, but still, it's the fact that he tried. You're gonna get yours, Zex. I promise you. You will get yours. Just gonna have to let these guys clean up real quick. Get him, Duo. I know you won't one-shot this guy. See? Nothing to worry about. Duo's cleaning out. Didn't have to worry about Duo at all. Tell everybody, Duo. Tell everybody. Finally got him serious business. You never had a chance. Facts. All thing I need you to do in this race is just kill this last guy. That's it. I will handle the rest. time for the big showdown. Zex, you gonna run away from me? You're gonna run away from me. I'm gonna make you regret your entire existence. I'm gonna make you pay, Zex.
お望み通りここで息の根を止めてやる。俺の前に立つやつは何であろうとぶっ潰す。
Yep, tell him. No one stays in my way for long. And since you want to run like a little bitch, I'm gonna crush you. Mm.
この程度の戦いでお互い死ねんな。
Get out of here, Zex. Get out of here. Kick your ass. Run away from me.
誰にも負けねえよ。
Act like I'm not worth your time.
出てくるやつは全部俺が落としてやる。
Damn right you couldn't tame it, because I can't be tamed. What skill did he give us? Physical knowledge? Ooh, that actually works really well with the sand rock. A lot of our attacks are, all of our melee attacks are physical based. Ooh, okay, now it's time to explain a couple things. Yup, the guns that destroyed the squadron. Yup, big guy on campus right here. But your plans did fail, though. Hey, I actually kind of forgot what she was doing right here. As soon as I see it happen, I know what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, that's right. She was targeting the colonies. Yeah, that was the what she was gonna do here. She was gonna target the colonies and make the Gundam pilots surrender. That was an underhanded tactic, but it's, I mean, it's war, so I mean, anything goes. But really, just to sacrifice so many people just to get rid of 5 machines. I like how Zex was right here. It's like, you're being foolish right now. Who are you calling foolish? You. This isn't what. Yeah, this is not what Trace wants. He didn't want an underhanded tactic. Because right now, what you're doing right now is putting the colonies in danger, and you're pushing the colonies further away from Oz. Because that just means, like, if anyone goes against you, you'll do anything by any means to handle the situation, even if, like, you're putting innocent people in danger. That's not something that Trace wants. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna be agreeing on Zex on this one. Like, this should not have came to this, really. Man, Dr. J just sitting there just bewildering him. Yeah, I think right here, Dr. Dre surrenders himself. Doesn't surrender the Gundams, but surrenders himself. Yeah, I mean, for what they were about to do right there to destroy the colonies, that was monstrous. That shouldn't have even been on the table. Mission. Oh yeah, that's right. So instead of like surrendering, Hero self-destructs the Wing Gundam. Just so you know, Hero is literally point-blank range of this self-destruct. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean to... Damn. I told you guys I might cry. It gets me every time because, like, I know that episode so well of Hero just flying down and hitting the ground after he does the self-destruct. and there's like blood coming down his face, and his eyes are still white. Like I could see that image, and it's just like, damn, he actually did it. Oof. Oof. Grace above all. Yeah. Yeah, you weren't being very graceful. You did something very underhanded. Yeah! Came in first! Let's go! 17 kills! I mean, Elreka and Miseri were behind me by 2, so they could have caught up. And we got 6 cooldown tickets. It's always nice to have. Oh yeah, so we got Hero and Duo, the last of the Gundam Wing Squad, and we also got Add Armor level 3. So that's actually going to help us when we advance to the stronger difficulties. So our dispatcher coming back. Okay, we finally finished off all the boosters. The movement modifications, I mean. And got more junk parts to sell, some more money in our pocket. I think we didn't need anything from... Oh yeah, we're finishing off the starter modifications. Educational computer, the weapon container, always nice to have. Oh, we also got the enhanced units, so we can boost up more stats for overall units. It's gonna be really nice to have. Special armors. Yeah, we're getting some clean stuff here, guys. Getting some clean stuff here. So, well, organization capture, secure. Dismantle the rest. Yeah, I don't think anyone levels up here, I don't think. Send this guy to this area of modifications. Might as well start on that. Ooh, gonna have her upgrade again on that one. Come down here. Yeah, we don't. None of the Phoenix are quite there where I need them to be. And Gundam still has another go at it. We're fine. We're gonna come back to them here in a second. Right now, we're gonna scout Hero here. Produce another Death Scythe for our man Duo Maxwell. Alright. Okay, so we're not gonna do anything with them right now. Not anytime soon. So the first thing I actually kind of want to focus on, since I'm probably this next round we're gonna go into stronger difficulty because I felt like that was too easy for our custom characters. At least I felt like that was a little too easy. So before we go into the next stage, we're gonna go ahead and sell all the current armor that we have because I feel like we're gonna need at least a little bit more HP on that. So I'm gonna start things off with. We're not gonna go ahead and give them the armor level 3. We're gonna start off with the armor that we got from the missions that we did. If we run out of that armor though, we're gonna go ahead and give them the armor level 3 for anyone who doesn't. So I think, do we not have any more armor? So I know what that mission is gonna entail. So physical armor is gonna be pretty good. Remove that. Purchase. Yeah, I forgot that armor level 3 is expensive. So he has enhance and mobile suit boosted. Ouch. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that because our armor is gonna be more important than our energy for that next mission. You know what? Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. I want to go ahead and get the add armor level 3 just in case. Because we might actually need that. This area. Ooh. And we're gonna send them off to the new stage. And then we're actually gonna have to start this area. So these guys are gonna be gone for 15 hours. So we're not gonna see them for a while. Not until tomorrow. Alright. So now we're gonna start off the next episode, stage 4, the Sorrowful Battle. Do the same thing here. I'm going to explain the story, and like I said before, we're going to increase the difficulty. We're going to go into extra hard mode here, so it's going to be a lot more difficult. This match is going to go on a lot longer. We might be shooting ourselves in the foot on this one, but I don't think we will. Yeah, this is like the first time like the Gundam pilots had like a good taste of defeat here. Ooh, yeah. Relina's dad gets assassinated here by Lady Oin. Yeah. I think she even sees it. Ooh, yeah. Relina pointing a gun. Yup, avenging your father. She saw Hero point a gun at her, and now she's like, I can do the same thing. Yeah. She couldn't pull the trigger. Even though she was like extremely mad at her for killing her father, she just couldn't do it. She couldn't bring herself to do it. Yeah, 1 month after Hero used self-destruction. Hero survived. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about how much bullshit I think that is, because he survived point-blank range of a self and I'm going to kind of wait until the stream comes back up because this is starting to get ridiculous. Okay, it looks like it's popped back up now. So, as I was saying before, Hero's Yui survived the self-destruct of the Wing Gundam. Surprisingly, he should not have survived that. I think that's incredibly bullshit for how he survived. Troa just picked him up. Literally, Troa took Heavy Arms' hand, picked him up, and he just went on his merry way, and somehow just bandaging up, and long story short, he lived. And I don't know how he lived. He should have been blown into pieces. Oh yeah, this is where Relina figures out her last name's not Dorlin, it's actually Peacecraft. Yeah, this is kind of where it also begins when Relina starts to realize like how to truly get rid of war is to get rid of all the weapons. Which is, I mean, kind of fair, I guess. Complete, utter pacifism. Yeah, she also brings back the Saint Kingdom, too. Which is basically her family's legacy. Something that a certain character didn't do when he got old enough to do it. Cough, cough, Zex. This is a whole lot of political stuff. There's really not a whole lot to go over at this part. You just kind of just have to read. Yeah, they're kind of Oz is there's like I said before, there's two different factions of Oz right now. There's the original Oz, and then there's the Trays faction. Well, and then there's also a third part, but I can't explain that one until we move on to the next the next part of Gundam Wing, which is a whole different stage. But right now, like, the two important factions right now is the original Oz and then the Trace part of Oz. Yeah, that was pretty underhanded with what they tried to do to target the colony specifically, just get the Gundams to kind of surrender. Luckily they didn't, but still, that was really underhanded to do that. Because, I mean, you were going to kill innocent people just to stop 4 machines. Honestly, he's not. In today's world, you couldn't argue with him on that. But, I don't know, right? The way he looks at it is like the system needs to be better, is what he's saying. The system needs to be better, and that's how the world's going to end. We just need to make a better system. Raylina, you're right. Don't get me wrong. You're right. But Trace isn't necessarily wrong either. No, and you need to stop her. Trace don't need to explain anything. Good save, though. I hate to say it, but he's not necessarily wrong. Trace gave Zex a lot of freedom. Yeah, because like Zex right now took the remaining part, or the remains of the Wing Gundam. There are remains after the self-destruct of the Wing Gundam, and he's currently repairing it because he believes that the pilot of the Wing Gundam survived. Which is crazy to think that Zex actually believe Hero survived that explosion. I wouldn't have believed that. I would have straight up said, Zex, you're crazy. You're completely insane. You think the pilot of to this Gundam survived? Hand it over to me right now. that pilot's not coming back. Yeah, she would have been pretty sore about that, not even gonna lie. You watched her love interest, her boo thing, self-destruct, and you stood there and did nothing. Yeah. And you want to fight him again. Yeah, I don't think Relina would take too kindly of that at all. Me, Zex Marquise, who's currently fighting for Oz with blow sucked hands. I think that's the least of your problems right now. You're trying to fight Hero. Put that all to the side real quick. You're trying to fight her boo thing. She literally will kill anybody who's trying to be, well, not kill, but, you know, give a strong talking to anyone that's trying to kill her boo thing. Right now, she's trying to track Hero down. Literally. See, she's even going as far as to track down Oz's movements. Like, how in the heck is how is she getting reports that a certain part of the faction is getting Gundanium alloy to repair a Gundam? And she's even thinking that she's like, Yup. She's wild. All this for a boy. Her loyalty goes beyond. Goes way beyond. See, like I said, she's looking for him. Damn. Like I said, she's gonna find every way she can to find him. For a second, I'm gonna give it a second to come back. Again, this is starting to become insane. I didn't have this much problems before. So, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what I just explained. Hero is, the entire time this was going on, Hero has been going to all the victims that he's ever murdered, to their families, I mean. And he's apologizing to them and then handing them a gun and saying, if you want to kill me, you can, to take revenge. And none of them wanted to kill him. They were just like, just get out of here. Just, you know, it's war. Like, it happens. Like, we're upset with you, but we're not going to take revenge out on you. Oh, yeah, and then Noin was looking for Hero this whole time because, you know, Noin is loyal to Zex, not really to Trays or the Oz faction. She's just loyal to Zex. And she had the task to locate Gundam 01's pilot, a.k.a. Hero, which, you know, the 01's sitting in Zex's hangar right now being fixed. And she had the task of locating the pilot of 01, a.k.a. Hero, so they can have a rematch because, I mean, their match was concluded. It ended in a draw, basically, because Hero self-destructed. And Zex wants that rematch. He wants to find out who would have came out on top. Heard a Discord notification. location. Who was that? Looks like my buddy's having a good time in Gundam battle operations right now. Shout out for Hunter doing a good job in that game. Send him a message real quick, let him know that good shit. Good job. So I don't know who MCat is on Discord. I apologize if you got blocked for no reason. The Discord's still being set up. So, it might take me a second. I have to go back there and fix a couple things on that Discord. It's still in the process of still being set up. Me and a friend of mine are still setting that up, so it might be another day until it's fully set up. So, whoever that person was that entered the Discord, you will be unblocked once we fully set up that Discord. Oh yeah, so I almost forgot to explain this part. So, funny enough, Hero didn't trust Zex when he rebuilt the Wing Gundam. Hero is a guy who doesn't like his suit to be touched. So, like when Zex rebuilt his machine and Zex was like, "Okay, let's go ahead and start fighting," Hero was like, "No. I don't trust you. I don't like the fact that you rebuilt my machine, and I don't like the fact that he removed the self-destruct function off the suit, so he couldn't pull off that whole self-destruct thing again." And he was like, "No, Zex, I don't like the fact that you did that. I'm gonna fight in Troa's suit instead, because at least I know Troa can be trusted versus you that I can't trust you. You're part of Oz, so I'm gonna fight in the heavy arms." Keep in mind that Hero is still wounded from the previous from the self-destruct thing he did. His I think it's his left arm that's still injured. And the funny thing about it is that he's gonna have problems with the heavy arms because the counterweight on his on the Gatling gun isn't finely tuned to him in his weakened state. So he's gonna have a struggle time facing Zex right here. And funny enough, Zex actually used parts from his own machine to fix the Wing Gundam fully. So right now, Zex is giving him a handicap, which Hero didn't appreciate. Which arm was it? It was the one that's holding the shield. Right now, that arm is pretty much useless right now. And if we're not careful in this mission, if Hero doesn't hit all his shots here, Hero can actually lose. The fight actually goes on pretty well here. Hero does end up using all the bullets in the Gatling gun. Funny enough, he actually detaches the Gatling gun from the heavy arms, and Tro actually gave him Tro was actually working on the heavy arms when Hero went to sleep, and he actually gave Hero the Wing Gundam's beam saber. It was hidden underneath it of the Gatling gun arm. So like Hero can actually go hand-to-hand combat with Zex here. Yeah. So we went ahead and yeah, we pretty much got this. So I did mess around with some settings with Twitch. I think I might change my settings back for tomorrow's stream. Because it definitely wasn't cutting in and out as bad as it did when I had the other settings. So we might be switching back to that. Or at least we can figure out what's going on with the internet connection right now. Because it wasn't bad yesterday. Oh, Raylena found him. You have a code red, guys. Raylena found him. All this to tell him about a letter. Went all the way to the North Pole just to read him a letter. Zex, let's get real. It wasn't about a subordinate you needed to avenge. Come on, you just wanted to fight Hero because you were butthurt that the match that you guys had ended in a draw. Why Raylena calling out Noin right now? Damn. Woo! But she didn't even know she had an older brother, in all fairness. For all she knows, that he was just a pilot for Oz until this very moment. you can say that what you want about Zex when he carries. He needs to carry his heart into battle instead of following orders. I mean, Trays gave him freedom to do what he wants to do, so technically he was kind of doing that, but still kind of following orders. Relena called him out, and she admitted it. No kidding, you're going overboard right now. Yeah. See, that other Oz faction I was talking about is about to come into play right now. I like Choa's like, you know what, I could probably the Wing Gundam. I mean, it's same as the Heavy Arms, has a big gun. We could do this, guys. As Noin's like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go, guys. We need to leave. It's time to go. You're like, you guys can go on this suicide mission, but Zex is not going to be a part of this. Zex is like, this is my honor. I don't need this. I'm going to go out there and fight. This is all on my honor. All really wanted was those two not to fight each other. How cute. Not wrong. Tall Geese versus all of that. My money's on the Tall Geese. Not that I already know what happens here, but I mean, Tall Geese pretty much decimates that entire small army headed his way. Oh, and this part kind of sucks too. This was like huge character development for the 5 Gundams pilots. Especially one Pacific character. This part's actually kind of important too, because this first introduces the concept of a AI soldier. There is one flaw to this though. See, like right now in that outfit, currently that lady owning this in, she pretty much swapped personalities. She is nice, she is adorable, she's pretty much what the Alex Trays wants her to be 100% of the time.
宇宙の民は自由であるべきなのです。今まで地球圏統一連合
You see, even her whole like voice is completely different than what it normally is. Like, she's soft, it's full of kindness, not a authority figure or anything like that. That's what I was like saying before, like she was two-faced as fuck.
そのために我々は力をお貸しします。
Oh yeah, at the end of that mission, Catra and Duo actually ends up teaming up here and escaping together. And yeah, right now they are seeing what the colonies are kind of like doing when they got targeted by Oz. Yeah, Catra's really right here when he said it was time for them to go back up to space, because Oz was targeting the colonies, and the whole point of the 5 Gundams going down to Earth was to stop Oz from like controlling the colonies like they were from Earth. But now, like, a lot of the Oz factions right now are in space currently. Not like it's not like a 50-50 split, it's more like a 45 to 65 split. But like right now, as it stands, it's they're targeting the colonies which the Gundam's for to protect. And now they can't do that because they're on Earth. So they have to get their butts back out in space to protect the colonies from Oz. Because right now, that's going to be their biggest weakness. They don't have to target the Gundams now. They could just target the colonies anytime the Gundams appear, and then the Gundams are going to be forced to run away without even really doing any damage against Oz. So they're going to have to go up there and destroy the Oz in space in order to defeat the Oz on Earth. Ooh, they captured Professor G. Professor G was the creator of Death Scythe, by the way. Yeah, he managed to erase all the data he had on Death Scythe before they captured him, which was crazy that he had enough time to do that. Yeah, like I said before, like the Gundam pilots not knowing about each other, this is why. Like even the professors didn't even know the other 4 professors were making Gundams as well. Like no one knew about each other. They just kind of just went, you know, I want revenge and I'm going to create a Gundam in order to do it. So for the fact of the matter, like no one knew about it. This was so uncoordinated if you really think about it. Like they really just winged it, and it just ended up just becoming it ended up just lucking out for all of them. Because Operation Meteor was supposed to have 5 Gundams land on Earth, and they're supposed to wreak havoc. But the professors and the Gundam pilots did not know about each other. So like technically, it was a false Operation Meteor. It was a false alarm. But, I mean, it was too convenient that the Operation Meteor included 5 mobile suits to land on Earth. And the fact that, you know, it was going according to plan at first. Which, funny enough, if you actually look up to what Operation Meteor was supposed to be, it didn't go exactly as planned. The mission was alterated. Which I won't be able to get into that because that will reveal some of the story as well. Because it also reveals a couple characters, and I don't want to do that. We're going to wait until we get to that part, and then I'll explain. Oh yeah, here. So they're trying to capture... I'm going to call them HLVs because that's kind of what they look like from the UC saga. But they're trying to capture the HLVs here. That's the only way they're going to get off Earth is using those HLVs to get into space, because the Gundams do not have enough propulsion in order to escape Earth's atmosphere, or really to get up high enough to even get to that point anyway. So they're kind of forced to take these HLVs and force their way up into space. But, you know, they have to take out a space station. Alright guys, I'm a little scared here because we're on extra mode. So I'm going to kind of check out their stats real quick before we start. Oh! This is extra mode? 205? Was I supposed to be scared? Oh, well, I mean, all their stats from the 300s, though. I mean, the only one that has that kind of stats to match them is Heavy Arms, I think. I mean, the rest of us are kind of about there. I think we'll be fine, guys. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? So, okay, before we start, we need to read the secret condition, which is either duo or catcher reaches the target area within 3 turns. We have a lot. This is where one of the target areas is, along with the other side. So we have a lot of ground to cover in 3 turns. So what I'm probably going to end up doing here is using the beam Gatling gun to hit the target in front of Katra so we can go ahead and get started. So Katra can get a little ahead. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I know it's just the first attack, but I'm feeling pretty good being in extra mode right now. But we definitely, I mean, I'm not going to focus on trying to get the secret condition. I'm definitely going to be trying to focus on trying surviving here. Yeah, I mean, the Gundams our Gundams are still doing pretty good damage, even in being the extra difficulty mode. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident. I mean, they're dodging the way that I want them to. I think the only person I'm really concerned here is the newest guy of the group. Definitely going to go ahead and eliminate the front row here. Oh, we can do 4 now. We're going to leave that guy alone, though. Because we need Katra to kill that. If we're going to at least attempt to go for the secret condition, Katra, we're going to have to leave that unit alone. Let's see how much damage we can do as a group. Pretty good damage from what I can see. We at least killed 2 of them. We need to eliminate the 2 in the middle, but I mean, that's still pretty good hits. I don't think they were ready for us. Oh, you got a unit level up. Okay, so our defense attack for the Shenlong's in the 300s now. Now we can kind of focus on the, well, I say defense, mobility. Now we can work on the defense here. That guy doesn't need a whole lot. We can just hit him with some Vulcans and we can just kind of move on. I think with this kill, I think Sandrock's going to level up here. I don't know where Sandrock is as far as stats, right? I know his attacks, I think it's at 300. I think we were working on his mobility too.
合うほど俺たちは暇じゃねえんだ。
Well, he's almost there. Definitely gonna move Death Scythe up a little bit further. We're not gonna let him get too far ahead of us, because he definitely will definitely need to guard him just in case, because he definitely out of pilot stats he's the weakest out of all of us. Yeah, we should get a level up here for Sandrock.
誰にも負けねえよ。前に出てくる奴は全部俺が落としてやる。
Yep. Oh yeah, so his mobility is going to be finished off here. One more level up and Sandrock's mobility will be finished up here. I'm going to keep him close to Mizure here just in case, and vice versa. That way we can defend each other, because I have the lowest HP out of everybody in the group right now. When we, ooh, I'm gonna take a hit here. Yeesh. That wasn't too bad. It'll give Catra a chance to kind of move up here and kind of bypass some of these guys. We're probably gonna move Duo towards the center here. Pretty nice hits, pretty nice hits. This mission might be a little bit short. I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just get really in front of this guy's face. So we might be able to get to one more, maybe, depending on when, what time it is. But Cat's doing a pretty good job here. Oh yeah, and there's also there's a part at the end of this mission that's also gonna make me cry too. Now this one's, I know, like I said, like the last mission was gonna make me cry, and I really didn't, but this one makes me cry because something's gonna happen here that's gonna hurt my soul and the character I create soul too, and we're gonna find out what you guys are gonna find out what that is when the mission comes closer to our close. Oof. Catch taking some hits here. Yeah, so in the extra difficulty mode, now they're going to do exactly what I do when it comes to support attacks and defense. So it's going to be more difficult. It's going to be, they're actually going to do some more strategies. They're going to implement my strategies that I've been using this whole time against me. So It's really going to come down to who has the better strategies and whose pilot overall stats are going to be better in the situation. And more so strategies, but pilot stats is definitely going to be another factor in this mission. Doing an amazing job keeping himself safe. I don't think this Leo guy's gonna be able to hit duo. Yeah, he's pretty much fine. Doing an amazing job. I mean, right now, all the Gundam pilots' stats is way better. Well, they're a little bit better than the custom characters' machine stats. I wish like the game would tell you what level they're at, so you know what level you have to be where they're at. They're staying out of Death Cypher's range, which is fair. I would have done the same thing. Especially on this difficulty. Let's see. We got two 50%. I already took damage the first time. I think I'm going to use... Heavy Arms has a shit ton of HP, so I'm going to use Heavy Arms to kind of help me from not taking